Hi, I'm Leslie Logan. Welcome to our live this week. So I have something really exciting coming up, and I really wanted to share it with you. We all know the Wunda Chair is like one of the hardest pieces of equipment in Pilates. It really is, and there's reasons for that. I talked to my mentees about this. I talk about this on onlinepilatesclasses.com, but the Wunda Chair has one of the least amount of surface areas, right, for any piece of equipment, which means it requires more of you to hold yourself together. Whereas when you have a reformer or a Cadillac, like you've got so much support going on. You could even say with the mat, you have more support going on. But with the Wunda Chair, you just don't. So a lot of the exercises might have stretch in the name in Pilates, where they don't have a stretch. But there are some ways to get more out of this Wunda Chair. So especially if you're someone who has a small space, if you can't buy a lot of pieces of equipment, a Wunda Chair is one of the greatest ones. And we do have an affiliate link below to get my favorite Wunda Chair, the Contrology chair. So you're going to want to try that out. At the time that I'm recording this, mine's on its way. But you can get stretching on it, and you can get a workout on it, which is like, come on, that's a great space-saving workout piece, right? So the couple stretches I want to show you are some of my favorite to put in onlinepilatesclasses.com Wunda Chair workouts. This Saturday, the August 20th, and if you're watching this after the 20th, the replay is up. OPC teacher Mindy Westfall is actually teaching a stretch class using your chair. And she's even you can even just show up with a chair. You don't have to have an actual Wunda Chair. So any version of a Wunda Chair is allowed, and also just like a regular chair can also be there. So one of the stretches I want to show you, I'm on one middle spring. It is a version of your side bend. So normally side bend is you sitting here like this. So really you just take all the work out of it. This leg does have to work its way down, and then hand on the pedal. And I'm not going to fall into it, but still Pilates, we still have to work our muscles so that we get even more stretch. But you reach, like I'm literally reaching all four limbs. So both legs are reaching down. This bottom arm is reaching into the pedal as the pedal reaches up into me, and I can get this amazing stretch. And then I can hang out here, take a couple breaths, and see if I can get a little bit more, which is what's so fun about having this pedal, is it's supporting me, but I can actually reach more into it and get even more stretch action in, which is just really lovely, really delicious, one of my favorite things. The other stretch that I love to incorporate is actually it's part of this Swan Twist, and it's just really, really yummy. So you'd set up like you're doing a side sit up, then you turn, and so I'm not stretched out today, so this hand is barely reaching the pedal, but then you can get a nice little twist and extension stretch in. So yes, this could be an exercise, but if you're actually intentionally putting this twist in and thinking about the twist giving you a nice stretch in your spine, it's there. And then finally, seriously, I could do this all day long. If you know me, I only go to yoga for the pigeon. It's a nice little pigeon exercise. So you put your leg like you're doing pigeon. This leg, I'm standing on it, and then I can do the push down. So I'm lifting my center up as I reach my arms to my back to stretch out over my hip. And I can just stay here, and the pedal supports my upper body, and the chair is helping me get in position, and my leg reaching allows me to really get my hips square. And then as my hip allows, I can actually get even more. I could get the pedal all the way down. And that's just so yum. So those are just a few stretches that you can do. There's tons more. And in the onlinepilatesclasses.com stretch class that we're doing on the chair, the live is August 20th. The replay is up forever. We will be doing 50 minutes of stretching on your chair. So I hope you join us, especially if you're looking for, some days you want to do your Pilates, but you're like, I really don't want to get my ass kicked. Well, I hear you. Grab this class. If you get it before we go live, there's a bonus workout. If you get it after we go live, don't worry. You'll have the replay for life. I will see you next time.